404. Episode 404. Here we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had about 5 seconds heads up. That's the best I can do.
It's good. Google, Larry Page agrees. Who's the Google guy now? I don't even know.
Larry Google.
Yeah,
No,
Larry.
I don't know.
Actually, did you know that PageRank was not because of the word page, but because of Larry Page?
Yeah.
So did I.
I paid attention at MozCon, Denny.
Oh, man.
Denny, did you not pay attention?
I didn't know. Anyway, shout out to Stan. Homie, what's up, buddy? Stan's not gonna watch this. So.
Educating the fools. Here you go.
Yeah, and smell this shiz. So we got some,
what we got there, Denny?
Smells great. Some Wooey Oolong.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So this is from Old Ways Tea. They're Laocong Shuixian. So standard Wooey thing. Usually one of my go-tos. Let's see how it is.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Love the roasted smell. It's incredible.
Yep.
Acorns, nutty. Just, yeah, it's really nice. So, always love these teas. This is kind of year you would be drinking more Wooey? What do you
I always like Wooey.
Yeah.
The main reason, a big thing that prevents me from drinking Wooey is even stuff that's like pretty, that's like solid, but not like way over the top is still like pretty pricey. It's just one of those categories of tea that you are limited a bit by price. So, but yeah, Wooey, I love it. I could drink it year round.
Yeah. Yum.
Smells good.
It smells great. And one of my favorite parts about this tea and like Phoenix Oolongs and other teas that we've had on the show is really the smell is its own thing. It's it's not that it's not similar to the taste, but it is a very distinct component of this tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the smell as well as taste do change constantly on these teas, steep to steep. Pours tend to be a little more constant. Of course, it can depend on the individual tea, but these ones, you are in for a very journey.
Yeah.
Of different flavors. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, I love it. Little hints of raisin, like those little currant kind of dark.
Look at this guy. He's already crowning this tea and then I'm had a sip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salud.
Cheers. It's good. I'm on board. Yeah.
Just like
Lick that rock.
Just like rocks, dude.
Yeah.
God, it's good.
Yeah, do you think Rock would sponsor us?
The Rock. You smell what The Rock is cooking, dude?
Yeah.
I think I do. It's a sponsorship deal.
Yeah. Or maybe like just a Geology 101 course. I don't know. I mean, I'm a solid. I'm not opposed to shouting that out.
Yeah, I got a B+ in geology in college.
I never took geology.
Geology was fun. It was a good hard science. It was a very early class for me, so I didn't do as well as I would have hoped to. It was one of those like, oh man, am I really awake right now class?
At University of Washington, we called it Rocks for Jocks. Is the name for Geology 101.
Definitely would consider myself a faux hard scientist I wasn't doing physics, I was doing history of physics, which I love. And I'm still so excited about physics and cosmology, but writing an equation, doing math, no.
We took physics together in high school.
We did. We took honors physics in high school, and we did well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had an interesting teacher.
Shout out to Audrey.
That's true.
Yeah, it was us three. And otherwise, like, big groups of school. Anyway, whatever. You guys don't care.
Yeah.
Audrey's out there, like, listening intently. I've been watching you.
I've been waiting for my reference.
This is great. Just maybe a kiss of bitterness at the end of this that I'm experiencing.
Yeah.
That deep, earthy rock, lovely, roasted, little, not creamy in like a lactose creamy, but creamy in like a nut butter creamy kind of way.
Nut butter.
Yeah. How's that?
I could kind of jive with that.
Like cashews.
Really, really minerally aroma. I'd say that this tea in particular, it doesn't have like 7 different things going on, but it is really, really strong in the wooey category. Like this is straight down the line. Wooey, lots of minerals, lots of that rock.
Totally. Exactly. I think this is characteristically exactly what that flavor tastes like. I'm getting little hints of fruit, nothing major. Really minerally. Some of these wooeys I've had have a little bit even less body sometimes. It's almost just like a flash of rock, maybe a little bit less texture. I'm enjoying the thickness of this one.
Yeah. And I think part of it could be I am using a fair bit of leaf here. I kind of just poured it out and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go all the way on this. So, not sure exactly on the leaf to water. I think it's like 6.3 grams for 75, 80 milliliters, but it's pretty up there as far as grams and stuff.
Full, chocked full. And the leaf quality looks beautiful, really high quality, and uniform completely. Really no difference in the color, which is probably going to explain a little bit of what James is talking about with just having it be a bit more, not monotone in a bad way, but, just a kind of straightforward in that flavor.
It's got a very clear character.
Yeah. Really a cozy tea, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure this tea category is for everybody, but for me personally, it's really comforting tea.
For me as well. Yeah.
Not crisp necessarily in any way, but
like if you wanted to know what a decent wooey tea is like, this is almost the definition of that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good. Yeah. The roast is still pretty prominent in it as well. So the roast isn't too light, which sometimes happens on some wooey teas.
Right. Definitely pick this up. Where is this from?
There's still leaf in it, but Old Ways tea.
Got it.
Laocong Shuixian.
Got it.
Yeah.
Really tasty. These teas, James, in your experience, being an avid pu'er and wooey drinker, compared to a pu'er tea, longevity-wise, what do you think?
Much shorter. Much shorter. Another downside to these teas.
Yeah.
But, sometimes that downside is an upside for me because it's just like some pu'er, especially the really long-lasting ones, I almost drink them less often because I'm like, I don't want to. I just don't want to spend. It's like getting married. It's like I don't want to be friends with this tea for the whole day. It's like sometimes you want a little bit of variety. That was no commentary on my own marriage.
Nor mine.
Just clear to my wife or anyone that is watching that knows my wife. Shout outs to you. You're great.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Cheers to your wife.
Cheers.
Hint of sweetness in the front of it, right? It's like almost a saccharine sweetness, not really characterized by any other flavors except for just sweet, sugar sweetness. And then maybe now just a bit of that mouth pucker, like up in my kind of like jowls up here, just a bit, but it's good. I could see this going for 2 steepings at least longer.
I think so. I think we'll even go longer than that if you want to steep it. It's still pretty strong and robust. And as y'all can see, I have not exactly been pushing this too hard.
Yeah. That mouth pucker thing is I almost get that same vibe from the Phoenix teas sometimes. And a little bit, I'm getting a little bit of a Phoenixy vibe from this. It's really nice.
Yeah, a little bit lighter on the fruits and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. Compared to a Phoenix tea, it is very different. There are moments, whispers of the similarity. All right. Steeping numero 4. Cuarto.
Wow. Can you count?
Quadro? How do you say that in Italian? How do you say it in Italian?
Quattro.
You've got to use more hand.
Yeah. Isn't that what it is? It's
100%.
Like Italian is Spanish with more hand and more Mario and Luigi.
There's more wine stains involved in the language. That's about it.
Shout outs to the Italians.
Yeah. I wonder, there's probably a good tea house in Italy somewhere. Shout out to that.
Yeah, I've been to Italy.
Yeah. I've been surprised. Like, really good tea in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
I guess that makes more sense.
The tea culture is stronger.
Yeah.
Over there.
More sense thinking about it.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to our foreign audience. Although we're the foreigners to them.
It's true.
So. Easy drinking. I wouldn't call this some passing the mom test tea.
I think you can brew this to pass the
Yeah,
mom test.
okay.
I think I'm brewing this more in like the hardcore tea person way.
Sure.
Which is just harder. I do think you could brew this to pass the mom test though.
There's no astringency really at all. I mean, it's really smooth. There's enough sweetness here that, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, it's just very thick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go one more, or how you feeling? Shall we?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going hard in the paint today.
Yeah.
I'll go work after this.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, comment below if you folks are into these Wooey teas and what you like about them. I know for me, I need to be in a bit more of a specific mood to not enjoy these, but reach for them. I think maybe compared to James, these aren't going to be my first go for a daily drinker necessarily. So
yeah, these are almost like one of the richest types of tea, just in terms of like what you're getting in terms of like aromatics and flavors, and like there's a lot to enjoy for both more seasoned drinkers and more novice drinkers.
Yeah, I agree. And yeah, I wonder if the average person who's never had tea. This would certainly be a new flavor profile for someone who's never really had a tea like this before, right? I mean, it's really pretty unique. Yeah. So, and I think this would pass the ultralight backpacking test pretty well, as long as you can kind of drink it quickly. Any tea with big leaves is good, practically speaking.
Yeah.
And
this one suits.
Yeah. So, yum. All right, let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And you could see sort of like the aroma does fade over time, so especially make sure to enjoy that on the first few steeps.
Right.
If you also noticed, we were taking big sniffs of this after I just preheated the vessel, and you can get some pretty good smells off of just that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, definitely agree. And for that reason, good to use clay or something a bit. It's going to retain heat a bit better. And these teas really can manage that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Delicious. Yeah, pick this up.
Yeah, for sure. So Old Ways Tea, they have a lot of different woos over there. I probably rank this one pretty highly as far as like the list of stuff to pick up there. Just a very, very characteristic tea. They're based also domestically down in the Bay Area. So if you are stateside, you are not in our favorite country, Italy, you can get some good domestic shipping from them, and they have been pretty reliable and good company that a lot of people have enjoyed. So definitely shout outs to Old Ways Tea.
Yeah, definitely pick that up. And I totally agree. It's a perfect representation of a Wooey tea. TeaDB.org if you want more madness. If you want to sign up for another download of insanity into your life.
Yeah. We got to build up to 503. Is that the next internet error?
Yeah, 404.
Okay, yeah, so 99 episodes to go. We'll see you in a couple of years.
We'll see you then.
Peace. Cheers.